It's about layers. Also, you don't have to come, but to paint the shop today.
Today's that day?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Me and Amber.
Is it the big room?
No, it's a small room. Me and Amber have already talked about it.
About doing it?
Yeah, about like coordinating the schedule. So
nice.
Mm.
What would you guys?
These are so good. Mm-hmm.
No point getting outside the business norm.
Yeah.
What you say so good? Oh, your kettle is?
Mm-hmm.
You knew that.
Yeah, but like the Parmesan ones are okay, but the cheddar ones are
even more cheesy.
I just like the flavor. I think I'm going to make my own cheese crisps. You know, you can make them just
what?
Bacon, cheese in the oven. That's all it is.
Don't tell Heath.
Just put cheese in the oven.
Don't tell Heath that.
Oh.
He loves something. Does he like cheese or is it just meat?
I think it's just meat.
Yeah, I think it is just meat. Never mind.
No vegetables.
Never mind.
No anything.
Right.
Just meat.
Heath has just a.
I don't know how he does
it.
He's
a T-Rex.
He is carnivore to the fullest.
Exactly.
Mm.
Exactly. Sometimes he's just like getting a deer and just eating the belly inside of it.
No, that reminded me of the boys yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And that's why.
Like fresh organs meats all around.
They took that to a different level.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Cello Wisp are so good.
That blood all over.
No, babe, no.
I'm just saying what he be doing.
No.
I'm just saying what he be doing.
Oh, Heath loves cheese. Good to know. Aurel is here. Says good morning. Bill Matthews is here. Says good morning. TC's here. Says happy Friday all.
About the cheese bit.
He's here. It says morning all. Gigi's here. Says good morning, Mr. and Mrs. How are you today? Doing great. Rhonda's here. Says good morning, guys. Gail says good morning, Autumn and Richard. Heath yells good morning all. You whack jobs. I love cheese.
Look, there we go.
Those kind of are my sentiments exactly. So
no, we were talking about making homemade whisk.
Yeah, because A, that would be cheaper. B, I could have more. And like I could just like control.
And now that we know he likes cheese, I'm pretty sure he's done this many times.
Have you made them? Like they're so easy. I remember
the Heath household.
Really, all you have to do is get those Sargento super thinly sliced cheese slices, and then you just fold the slice into quarters to make it almost like a Cheez-It size, and then you just put it on a parchment paper and bake it in the oven at like 225 for a long time. So it's like a low and slow. Google, YouTube.
So why the thin instead of a regular? Just too much?
Like because that's how it crisp. Because maybe it'll take too long. Okay. I don't know, but cooking But then it's kind of just like the cheese in the microwave. Yeah, it's like the cheese in the microwave. You just let it sit for like a couple minutes, and after that, you just like peel them off of the parchment paper with a knife, and then you got cheese crackers.
What is that company that has the big cheese crisp? Remember the one that's like the size of
Yes, that was Parm something. That was Parmesan something. I didn't really like those. I mean, it was Parmesan, don't get me wrong. If it was a cheddar cheese disc, like hockey puck, I would have loved it. But the Parmesan was a little too Parmesan-y. D's here. Says, morning, good weather. TGIF. You right. Cece's here. Says, good morning, Autumn, Richard, and the family. Yes, I love the cheddar ones the best.
Morning,
Me too. They're so good.
They're so cheddary.
They are so cheddary, but they're salty and delicious. But then I was thinking, if I make my own, I could sprinkle even more salt, maybe put some cayenne on there. Y'all know what I'm thinking about.
Take it to the spicy route.
You're right. Brianna says, happy Friday, y'all. I'm being bad. I muted myself while my students are taking a quiz over Zoom. Goals. That is awesome. That is amazing.
The quiz is the most helpful. If you're already like doing a task.
Yes, exactly. Time it. Like, okay, really 2 more minutes. You're right. That's so funny.
Now, if you were doing a lecture, muted yourself.
Yes, then maybe a little bit like, or if we're just playing in the background as you're also talking. Yeah, he said, like the ad says, behold, the power of cheese. You're right. I mean, it definitely has the power over me. Aurelia said, Autumn, would you eat rib wings if Richard deboned them for you? Or ribs and wings if Richard deboned them for you? I would be more open to trying, but then the next layer after the fact that it's on the bone, once it's off the bone, then it becomes the texture. Like the rib meat is still too chewy for me. Like there's a chewy portion of the rib that I like, which is generally the very top. But then as you start to get toward the sides and the bottom, it's just still not the right texture for me.
Well, it's just not crispy enough. It's too chewy. So in other words, I would have to debone it and then put it back on.
And then cook it some more. Yeah.
And get a nice sear.
And then maybe I could do it.
Which of course would destroy the meat completely. But I mean, not destroy it. It would make it crispy and amazing.
No. Joyce said, good morning, Whack fam. Ear hustling. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Same to you, Joyce. The doctor is in the building. She says, good morning, Whack fam. He said it ain't easy being cheesy. I was literally going to title this live that. That was going to be today's title, but then I didn't want you guys to think it was an ad for Cello Wisps, because it's not. Don't get me wrong. Hashtag non-spawn, okay? Like, I just love these things. Yes, but yes, I was going to name this live. It ain't easy being cheesy. You're right. Yeah.
Your breakfast ain't playing around.
Sylvia said, happy Friday, everybody. You're right. Val's here, says, good morning, listening while I work. Well, you better multitask, girl. She said, I got some truffle flavored wisps, but they are too salty. I'm going to crush them up and put them in the meatloaf this weekend. That sounds good. Maybe, hey, what brand? Is it just Cello Wisps make like a truffle flavor? I would maybe like put them in like a crouton and like a salad sort of situation. So
that is absolutely perfect right there.
Yeah, that's what I would think. So.
Or like in a bowl beside your salads as you're eating.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Because you're right. Honestly, if you sprinkle them on a salad, they're all just going to filter to the bottom, and you're going to have that
become mushy and stuff like that. I prefer having my croutons separate from my salad. I like to have a crouton. Oh, it's nice. Eat my salad.
Nice crouton. That crouton. Oh my God.
I mean, once you put it in the salad, the mushy time starts instantly.
Yeah, Rashana says grand rising and happy Fri-Yay. You're right. I'm loving the emojis. Yay. Absolutely. Latanya's here, says good morning, everyone. Beth is here, says good morning, everyone. Already said my favorites are the Asiago. I really don't have those a lot. I don't have the ones that don't come in the Costco multi-pack a lot because they sell them at Kroger and we don't go to Kroger a lot. So
well, that's true.
Yeah. Alyssa said, hello, working from home with the pup beside me. Oh, I'm casting to the TV, so it's like the Whack morning show right now. And welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us on the Whack Live. I'm your host, Autumn. This is my husband, Richard. We're glad to be in your house today. Hello, everyone. Have a great day. Hope you're staying safe. Thank you. I need a microphone. Absolutely. Mom should, Mom really, she used to do stuff like that, like buy a fake microphone, and then she would think of like any square box that you could find. And then, but then like she would buy something like square, like at the grocery store that just came in that box for the express purpose of like cutting holes in it and sticking a microphone or like in it so that it would, she could customize it.
Put your advertisement on.
That's my mama. Yeah, we used to have stuff like that. So, TC said my dad makes the cheese crisps in the microwave. Yeah. He puts a slice in the microwave for 1 minute. I bet that's even better. He said, I have made a baked cheese cracker recipe I saw from my ketogenic family on YouTube. Yeah, I'll have to look one up. Lisa said, good morning, Whack fam. Dr. Ross said, sad news. I'm being relocated back to the office for good this time. What? How many people are in that office? Have companies really started going back to the office? Oh no, but that's what headphones are for, doctor. That's what headphones are for. But yeah, like you just having to make that commute every day though. That's a lot. I don't know if I'd be able to do it.
You do what you gotta do.
Gail said, has anyone had those cauliflower bites from Costco? They are so delicious. I bought some yesterday, but they are about to discontinue them. Why? No. Cauliflower bites? No, never heard of them. So I don't know what I'm missing. Yeah, exactly. I have no idea what I'm missing. Stephanie said I'd put them on a Caesar salad. Exactly. That's what I would do to my cheese crisps and my croutons. Aaron said, just finished my first workout in a while. Felt good to move my body. It does. It does feel good. I did my lower body workout and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all, but I finished it. So,
well, that's most everybody.
Beth said, I love Asiago cheese. Man, you try Asiago? I make a cucumber salad with it. It is so freaking good. No, that sounds good.
Asiago cheese, not
the cheese, the Cello Wisp. But maybe I could make a cheese crisp with the Asiago.
Of course. You can make a cheese crisp with any cheese.
Dee said, did you post the segment on your website yet? I could only see a picture and a recipe. No, but I will be doing that today because yesterday I had to figure out how to get it from my phone to my computer, hashtag, Google Drive. But now that I have the video on my computer, I can now update my website. So that will be done. I know, that's exciting. And I'll keep it up for one more week.
The Christmas?
No. The Super Bowl thing.
Oh yeah.
You guys, I got another email from the people like we have an awesome TV opportunity coming up this Monday for a station in Cleveland. And I was just like, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Like it took me a while, like mentally, to prepare for that and to debrief from it. And this was just a little bit too much, too short notice, right? So plus they wanted me to use next month, apparently Monday is National Hot Breakfast Month, like weird, but they wanted me to make a hot breakfast with these waffles. They're called like Jordan's or Jalen's recipe, Julia's recipe, either way.
Something with a J.
They sell them at Whole Food, but they're like cauli waffles. And I was like, these probably aren't even keto. But then I looked and they have cauliflower waffles, which I thought was very interesting.
Okay.
But even though the first ingredient is cauliflower, for 2 waffles, it was still 15 total carbs and only like 2 grams of fiber. So I was like, that's not keto friendly enough for me to like try to talk about it. Yeah, like no.
That's literally most of your meal then.
Yeah, it is. Oh my God, I dropped my wedding ring. Okay, I found it. We're still married. I got it back. So, but yes, D, I will be posting that today. TC said they are the Trader Joe's brand. I think they're only available during the holidays. Oh, like the truffle ones. Interesting.
The truffle ones or the waffles?
The truffle ones. I was just talking about the waffles.
Oh, okay.
Kathy says, TGIF whack fama llama. You're right. Absolutely. He said, I find awesome deals on discounted meats all the time at Kroger. We save so much money, like almost $400 that we had to get a manager approval twice. You're like those extreme couponing people. That's awesome.
That sounds about right.
That's pretty awesome.
Carts.
That's what I'm saying. Just feel like you're on Supermarket Sweep. Just toss in the turkeys and the ribs and the steaks in there.
People.
Yes.
We all know the whole carters.
I love that. But if you have enough.
And then 2 carts.
Yes. Yeah. Now that is special. Now, but see, if you got.
Let's go to another line.
All the freezers that you guys have, you can store all that meat. Jeffrey's here.
Cool.
Good morning.
Especially if you vacuum seal too. That's twice as long.
I think that's going to be our next small investment is a vacuum sealer. Lisa said, yeah, you are on my new ginormous smart TV that Tony surprised me with. I still have to turn my laptop on to participate in the chat. Oh, well, we're glad we're here both ways. But hello, ginormous television. Now, was it more for you or like was it for him too? You know, you can like buy a gift that like fits everyone.
I mean, just because you both can watch it, don't mean it's for him. He obviously gave it to her. It don't matter if he's watching it more.
Okay. Sure doesn't matter. Gail said, I just made cheese crisps in the microwave the other day. I used shredded cheese. Yeah, I might do that as well because I might buy block cheese and shred it myself because, or I was thinking if I buy the block, I can try to just cut the slices really thin and bake them that way, you know? Because what you're paying for is like the extra thin slice, you know, like that's the markup on the shirt, you know, Sargento. Aurelia said, smash the like button. Autumn working hard. No, sure appreciation. Thank you.
You just use a flat piece of cheese. It'll just go to one flat disc.
And I don't mind that.
The layers gives it a little.
I don't mind that at all. I don't mind it. Oh my gosh, I missed so much. Oh, Jeffrey said the Lakers not win. Did they not? Because they were like on a roll there, weren't they? Like, at least LeBron was doing something. I don't know.
So you have no idea what you're about to do.
I mean, they show LeBron on the television all the time. Clearly, something must be going right. So,
he's LeBron.
Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe that has nothing to do with the team.
No, I'm just saying you don't follow basketball.
I don't basketball
to know what you're talking
about. That is, I don't have to follow basketball in order to see a headline that says Lakers 6-game winning streak and then know that they had a 6-game winning streak.
Oh, is that what you saw? I didn't know you didn't say that.
That's what I said.
You say you saw the Lakers on TV sometimes.
No,
you didn't say nothing about a winning streak.
I said, "Oh, weren't they doing well?" Because I was referencing in my head the 6-game winning streak that I saw.
But you didn't say it. Is what I'm saying.
But you don't have to assume that I don't know what I'm talking about just because I didn't say out loud.
All the time that you hate basketball.
I do hate basketball, but that does not mean that I can't read headlines. That's all I'm saying. Linda said, "Good morning, Whack Fam. Autumn, my granddaughter, wants to hear your mom sing like the Chipmunks." No. That's a once-a-year occurrence. That's for Christmas, okay? Go rewatch the Christmas video if you want her to do that. Mom is here, says, greetings and salutations. Good morning, Autumn, Richard, and the illustrious Whack Fam. Ooh, illustrious. I always associate the word illustrious with AKAs. No, the sorority, because at my college, the chapter that was at UK, they were the Iota Sigma chapter.
The illustrious
Iota Sigma chapter. They said that all the time. If I don't ever got to hear it again, I'll be okay.
Part of it.
No, sweetheart. I'm a Delta. I'm not an AKA.
Oh, you were saying another one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I don't know all the sororities.
See, you have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, I'll tell you though. Yes, I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'll admit it. Yes, I don't know what I'm talking about.
But I did happen to know what I was talking about in that particular instance. Yes. D said, I saw those cauliflower bites, but I assumed they'd be bad. I have to try them next time I order. I just don't have to go out of my way to get food like that. You guys know me. I keep it simple.
Oh, yeah.
CC said, that's my mama. There used to be a TV show back in the 70s called That's My Mama. Oh, I know that only because of Coming to America. So, but yes, I do remember that. He said, Costco is kind of frustrating. There's 3 of them within an hour of us, but only one of them carries large blocks of mozzarella. So odd. That's crazy.
That is weird.
I don't like, they switch around what they have and then they move it around in the store. So it's just like, I know they do that so you have to walk past more stuff, but that's also very, very frustrating.
Welcome to the business model.
Yes, I know, right? Lisa said, all this cheese combo while I'm trying to eliminate dairy for a while. You were tempting me to make Joe's cheese crackers. Those things are addictive. Oh, I'm going to search for those because I want cheese crackers. Gina said, good morning, everyone. I'm not going to work today. Day number 2 of a migraine, but I wanted to ask how the HE double hockey sticks are you? Well, we're doing great. I hope that you're doing better too. I don't know anything about migraines, so I hope that you're okay.
Pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Yes. No, my coworker has them a few times a year. Like literally where you got to lay down and turn the lights off and just try to focus on other things.
D said I could make those those waffles work in my macros. Yeah, with 2 meals a day, just have a lower carb dinner. Yeah, but like they're like toaster waffles though. They're like Eggos. I'm not eating 2 Eggos for 15, for 13 net carbs. It just wouldn't be worth it to me. So, and plus the TV, it was a lot. So I didn't want to do that. He said food saver for the win. Yeah, that's going to be our next main purchase.
No, I already knew he knew about that. You don't get $400 in meat. Not have a food saver.
Yeah, not have a food saver and a deep freezer. You're right about that. Beth said, I got a vacuum sealer from the Amazon review company I review for, but I haven't used it yet except to test for my review. How did it go? I love that you're like an Amazon reviewer. That is absolutely amazing. Aurelio said, if you have a mandolin to slice the cheese thin, you can do that on like a mandolin?
Do anything on a mandolin.
I didn't know if it would cheese. I didn't know if it would just cut. It would kind of get clogged up in the little slicer there.
Yeah, that's also true too. But you can do it.
You can try it. He says, I used my meat slicer last night to cut a block of cheese into thin slices. Oh, okay. Well, maybe just the flat blades or something we can work with. But we don't have a meat slicer. I'm so glad that you have a meat slicer, Heath.
Well, it's on the list.
Chris said, hey-o, everybody. Howdy, everyone. Brianna says, I made broccoli cheddar soup last week. It was so easy and good. I used Keto Rewind's recipe, a cheese for the win. Absolutely. Yeah. I love cheese. TC said, see if the deli department would thinly slice a block of cheese for you. Exactly. I, just like Richard talked about how the butcher might do that. They do that in the deli as well. You're right. So
I figured it don't hurt to ask. Worst thing that can happen is they say no.
Oh my God. CC said, hail to the queen of black film, Cicely Tyson, passed yesterday. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I knew it was coming up. I knew that she could only be so old for so long, but this is literally how little I'm on social media or pay attention to like
any news.
No. I mean, oh man. Man, she had a great life, man. Absolutely.
Life well lived.
Absolutely.
It was definitely very creative and very wonderful.
Let's see. D said, I thought you were going to put the Christmas video on Watch Autumn. I still could do that. You guys, I just say things and move on so quickly. If you don't remind me, I'll never remember. So I need to do, I need to put the 12 days of Christmas. Yeah. No, yeah. Rashana said, right, Cece, so sad. She was an icon. I know, right?
Yep. She's in everything that was anything.
Aurelia said Autumn does not fit the Delta profile, except smart. I mean, look, I'm not disparaging any organization. If you went to school, when I went to school, and the types of girls that I hung around with, like they literally, that's the reason I decided to become a Delta, because literally every girl that was older than me that I was like, wow, she's really accomplishing something. Like, wow, she's really a leader of this organization. Like, I want to be like them when I grow up. Literally, they all became Deltas. And I was just like, oh, maybe I should do that too. Like, if there were some AKAs that would have had that impact on my life in the same way, I probably would have been an AKA. Like, they're no different.
No, now family is Sigmas.
Yeah, he got Sigmas in his family.
That's what I would have joined if I would.
And then Zetas.
Yeah, my sister's a Zeta, dad's a Sigma. I tried and got all the way to the end until they told me the price.
That is so funny.
I gotta pay for this?
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't know that.
Y'all don't just like me and I just let me join.
Rhonda said I always wanted to pledge Delta. I mean, they gotta have a chapter, like a graduate chapter somewhere in your city.
For me, it just boiled down to, I don't know, just felt like paying for friends.
Yeah, well, man,
I liked everybody. You know, but then that price tag was like, man, I'm okay.
No, it's just like, it's like a gym membership. There's like overhead. There's things that come with having to run that organization at a large scale level.
But
so
it was way too large of a fee.
Yeah, I mean, no, don't get me wrong. It is very exorbitant. If
it was Netflix, then hey, if it was Netflix price.
Chris said, "Yeah, I get to mail out 1099 MISC forms today."
$1,000.
Since when do we got to use 1099 NECs? Like, that got on my nerves. I was like, what is a 1099 NEC? So they've introduced a new tax form this year called 1099 NEC, which stands for non-employee compensation. So that's what you're supposed to use to pay all your independent contractors. Like, if they work recurring for you, your 1099 MISCs are simply for miscellaneous payments that you might have made otherwise. But I was just like, what is a 1099 NEC? Please, can somebody help me?
I don't know. Maybe Google.
Lisa said he installed the big TV in the bedroom so he could have the living room TV all to himself. It's so rigged to stereo and gaming equipment that I don't have a clue how to even turn it on. That's so funny.
That sounds like my kind of house.
So sad to hear about Cicely Tyson. She was so great.
Like
I know,
my
right?
Kind of house, Lisa.
Chris said I usually fly Delta. It's the same thing. You're pretty much Delta at that point.
Nice.
So
Chris, that's basically
Chris said
as much as me.
They have a hub in Salt Lake, so flying Delta makes sense for just about everything. Yeah, that's how I feel. When you fly out of Louisville, they pretty much take you to Atlanta, and then Atlanta has the huge Delta hub, so they do that there as well. Yeah, JJ said, good morning, guys. Brianna said, truth about Costco. Mine no longer carries the breakfast sausage patties. Yeah, they just be changing stuff for like no reason. So I like the consistency.
For a reason. It's
You're
because
right.
of
price and availability.
It's Costco's business model. It's literally their business model. They move stuff. And they move and reload, and its inventory comes and goes because they want you to literally walk the aisles. Yeah. To be like, oh, where is these? These are over there now.
Oh crap! I have to walk past this that I never had to walk through.
Welcome to.
Gail said, I'm watching an interview on Kelly and Ryan right now with Cicely Tyson that they recorded the day before her passing. Exactly. Cicely Tyson worked up into the end, Lord. Oh, man, that was amazing.
But again, life fulfilled, man. Life fulfilled. That's what happens.
Yeah, that's the best way to go. Yeah. He said, I wanted to order some new jeans from Amazon, but the warden vetoed my plans and told me to double check the closet for old pairs to be continued. I mean, if you're smaller than you ever been, then you're gonna need some new jeans.
I was gonna say, if they don't like your shoes, I think you just need to change everything.
I mean, exactly.
You walking around, you good for
willy nilly. You need some suspenders. Oof, exactly. Dee said, "Why are you trying to go dairy free?" Lisa, yes, I want to hear all about Lisa. Why is Lisa going dairy free? Tanya said, "Good morning, Weathers and Whack fam. I was just listening and realized I did not say hello. Well, yes, we're glad you're here, Tanya. You're the one
Good morning. Tanya.
You're the one that sent us those pistachios, right? I'm pretty sure it was you. Yeah. I opened them yesterday. They're delicious. So
yes, I finished the other one.
Yes, exactly.
I opened those the other day,
but you just didn't get. Well, I opened them for you, and I portioned them out. So I'm not going to eat the whole thing because you know me. So, he said, so my 50-inch waist jeans are going to donation, and now I'm able to fit into my old 46. There you go. So she was right, and you didn't need to buy it. That's all I heard out of that. Gil said Costco could be annoying. As soon as they get really good, clean keto products, they discontinue it. And you guys, at least my Costco for the beginning of the year, like the first couple of weeks of January, they had these whole sections of just things that said the word keto on it. And I was like, no. And a lot of it has actual cane sugar in it. I'm like, why are we doing this to ourselves? Lisa said, my original low carb program where I had all of my success completely eliminated dairy. When I started playing with dairy, I really derailed trying to get back on track. That's how I feel. So I am going to go back. I said, yeah, counting the total carb route is really when I had all of my success. Now that did include dairy. So I'm probably, here's my plan if it works, hopefully. Total carbs with dairy for as long as I can go and see results. And then when I no longer see results, maybe try to remove dairy because you're going to have to change something. So, yes, Kathy said the incredible shrinking Heath. Pretty much. He said the wife got me the meat slicer a few years ago for Christmas so that I could slice the homemade bacon. Of course. Absolutely.
That makes sense.
Jerry said, good morning. Barely made it. I know, right? We got a couple more minutes. So yes. Realty is just naming all the people that died. Wait a minute. Larry King, the TV show guy? What?
I think I heard something about it. But
Cloris Leachman, what? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all give me a moment.
No, and she's verifying stuff.
No, I loved her.
And who was this?
She was like, I don't even remember what movie she was in. Man, dagnabbit. Let me find some more pictures.
Oh, yes.
You don't know who she is.
You don't know those old TV shows.
Yeah, her.
No.
Oh my God. Oh God. Why? She was 94. Lord Jesus.
She was in the Mary Tyler Moore show. Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yes. She was in a Mary Kate and Ashley movie that I really liked.
I'm pretty sure of that.
So
I never watched any Mary Kate and Ashley anything other than Full House.
Yes.
So there you go.
Wow. God, she was old too. I didn't realize how old these people were.
Yeah, everybody's in. I mean, if you live good, wonderful lives, no one's tragically passed.
That's crazy. Oh well, geez.
Everyone who's passed has lived a full,
that hurts.
Life.
Jeez Louise. Thank you, Aurelia, for giving me all the truth.
Nothing tragic this year. It's just
D said I've been going off the deep end with waffles on my carb up days. Can't get the frozen birch benders ones out here. Plus they have coconut flour, so the cauliflower ones would be perfect for hubbing. Yeah, see?
Yay.
No. I don't really need that sort of breakfast.
No, I'm more meat focused, either meat or.
Yeah, exactly. We're trying to say Cloris Leachman. Exactly. Like we're just finding out everything today. Yes. So yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah, okay. I am looking through the comments. Rashana said, Autumn, you need to be up on game. I know, right? Like when I tell you I'm not on, like, I'm just not on social media, on TV, anything.
I'm not either. I just wake up and there's a thing on your phone. You scroll.
No, I don't even do that.
Like all the headlines.
So.
And it varies. Like you go from news, entertainment, sports, and everything. Like I see all the headlines. I'm just.
Oh my God. Chris said if I get unshelled pistachios, I eat them by the handful. No, fail. When with shelled, it slows me down and I enjoy them more. Absolutely not. But I just don't get like pistachios a lot.
I mean, I like pistachios. You don't that much. I like them a lot more than you because they're the whole. That's really fun. I can do a whole bag of pistachios.
Alyssa says I had my 1 month weigh-in today and lost 12 pounds. That's amazing. I've been doing 25 net carbs and under. It's helped with my hypoglycemia so much. Yeah, no more hanger. That's awesome.
There you go.
I'm doing like 25 total carbs, and hopefully that'll just help take my cravings away. So Tanya said, I've not been able to get the frozen grass-fed burgers at Costco in over a year, and I go to multiple Costco's. Yeah, so that's the same. I didn't see the last time we were there. We just got the regular ones, but the regular ones are okay enough for me because I still they still taste really good. So let's see. Chris said Costco should have a giant keto sign above the meat section. Exactly. So Gail said everyone hit the like button. Exactly. So let me see. Can you give me never mind, don't worry about it. I didn't say the word.
I don't know what you think.
Yes. Tanya said my first intro to Cloris was the Facts of Life. She was the girl's Mrs. Garrett-like character in the older years. Maybe that's where I started too, because I love the facts of life.
I don't remember.
Take the good, you take the bad, take them both, and there you have the facts. I stopped watching when
they did the new Mrs. Garrett.
The facts of life.
Mrs. Garrett is always somebody else.
That's the lady with the red hair, right?
Yeah.
Didn't she have red hair?
Yeah,
there's a time you gotta go and show you're growing. Now you know about the facts of life. The facts of life.
Everything else about Mrs. Garrett, I do not know.
Lord.
But the theme song, The Facts of Life, my wife very much knows.
Yeah. When the world, that was like that was probably the theme song that made me fall in love with theme songs. Don't get me wrong. You had Saved by the Bell, you had like Family Matters and stuff like that. But like the Facts of Life theme song, I would like go off, like it's a very, belty sort of theme song. Okay. Let's see. I stepped on the scale today. Yesterday was the eating day. I stepped on the scale today. 184.2. That's a gain of 1.4. I'm just trying to get out of these 180s and get out to get into the 170s. But I'm gonna be eating, like I said, switching up my diet next week, just trying to get back cleaner, feeling good about myself. Mm-hmm. That's all that matters. Beth said, shout out to Autumn. You're right for getting me in. You're right, the clubhouse. So I had a couple of invitations that I was able to get out. Join Chef Michael Keto has a club every morning at 7:30 Eastern, just called Keto Foodies Unite. And we just be hopping on there talking about nothing, keto goodness. Gail said, Heath, what's on the menu for tonight's live? Absolutely. I have a couple. If you have an iPhone and you want to invite, I have like 3 more left. Send me a DM on Insta, and I will get you an invite. Look at you. Dr. Watts said different strokes and give me a break. 227 all had great theme songs. Yeah, there were some good ones. Oh, yeah. There were some good ones out there. So.
227, good Lord, that brings back so many memories.
Is that the one with Jack A?
Yeah. It's like all my aunties.
Dr. Watts said, but the ultimate theme song is Golden Girls. No, the ultimate theme song is that black guy singing the Golden Girls theme song, which really like resurged its popularity. Like, what was that, like 5 years ago? He sang along to the Golden Girls.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've never heard of it. I remember the Golden Girls theme song. I don't know renditions of people's stuff.
What? He definitely resurged. No, he was just some rando. That's the power of the internet. Some rando just made a complete. I mean, he killed that. Absolutely.
Yes, that one dude at one time.
He said the menu tonight is keto chow ice cream and air fryer pizza roulades. Okay. I've been thinking about this keto chow ice cream. I'm gonna have to see. Like, I don't know if I'm an ice cream maker type person, like as in to buy an ice cream maker. But like, I also the ice cream, the keto, the Two Crazy Ketos ice cream that was basically like just ice mixed with keto chow. Like that wasn't my jam either. Like I need like real cream and like the mixture. So,
it's just going to be a problem. You're going to figure out the best way for it.
Oh my God. Mom said the Gilligan's Island theme song. Absolutely not. So no, that is not good.
Funny.
Rashana said, please, Lord, don't let Betty White be next. That's what I said. When you said Cicely Tyson, I was like, but do we still have Betty White though? Like, this would be the year. So
everybody say what they need to say too. I don't know.
Already said you guys have the best weekend. Stay strong, 75 hard or your weight. No, absolutely. 75 hard or no weight at all.
Get all the praise and give them their flowers now.
Yes, exactly.
Tomorrow's not promising none of us.
Tanya said the Golden Girls theme song will always be the best. But yeah, now I'll forever do that sing-along version. Yeah, that's how I do it. So we started from the bottom, then we're here, girl. Like y'all are sleeping. The best theme song ever is the Gilmore Girls, okay? You had the right G and you had the girls, but it's not the Golden Girls. It's the Gilmore Girls, okay? Now, that theme song is dope. So, my mom is shouting good time. God, Gail said Betty White is 99. Lord Jesus.
Oh, yeah, she's around that
Three's Company. I mean, yeah, now we're just starting up with some come and knock on our door. Yeah, hey, I can't. We have to stop now because we could go down this rabbit hole for a long time, right? So everyone.
I was a big fan of the Jeffersons.
Joe's here, says, yeah, you're still on. I miss you guys. No, we're literally about to log off right now. Do you know the same thing happened to me? A couple, Sanford and Son has like the best music. Yeah.
He reminded me of my Red Fox was my granddad. Oh my gosh, Red Fox was my grandfather. If y'all have seen my granddad, they spit in the image. Same attitude and everything. I swear I thought he was famous.
I
was growing up, I was just like,
I would have loved to meet your grandfather.
No, he was a little pistol boy. He was a handful of the hand.
Yeah, Joe Ray says my way has been working pretty well. Don't knock being on any kind of plan. I know. Look, as long as it's working for you, I'm just being a hater. He said my favorite theme song from the Dukes of Hazzard and Great American Hero. Never heard either of those. I
don't know the second one. Dukes of Hazzard was pretty fun.
Yes.
The brothers.
I just remember like the car just like flying through the air. Yeah, I don't remember anything about the actual show. So I know, right?
There was a cop, the sheriff that chased him around, big balls.
Just shenanigans,
Exactly.
Okay, everyone, have a great day. We got a lot to do. We got to go grocery shopping. We got to drop off the recycling. I have some work, and I got to paint the shop today. Oh, I'm so sad.
Oh yes, he called my fat siblings big dummies all the time.
Did he call you big dummy? That's pretty funny.
He called them stupid today. No, my granddad, I swear I didn't mess around. He called you.
What's your grandfather?
He called you. He did it to your face.
Oh my God.
Like, well, okay.
That is so funny. Everyone have a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Bye.
Bye.
Come and knock on our door.